Video game music on piano for Scrubs. This is Aeris' theme from Final Fantasy VII. I played FF7 on PlayStation many years ago in '97, so you'll forgive me if I think of her as Aeris still, even if she's officially Aerith now. So we'll play it first, and then we'll go over it. And then etc. Alright, that wasn't too bad a run through. Made a couple mistakes, obviously. The crux of the song is actually, it's pretty simple. It's mostly major and minor chords without a lot going on in between. So it's awesome. But yeah, structurally it's not super hard to play, especially the version that I play with just mostly power chords with the left hand to simplify my thinking a little bit. So obviously there's sheet music online you can find for this pretty easily that will fill in the blanks for a lot of what I do. So the beginning is just D major, so D, F sharp, A, and then D. So we'll do that. So I play the D plus the F sharp first, and then the A and the D, and then this is A minor, E, A, C. So I hit all three, and then A, and then E. Then same thing again, and then A minor, hit the E. And most of the way I try to play this or emulate it is from the Final Fantasy VII official piano collection. So I think this is what he's doing, at least for this middle part here. So for the beginning part. So play the right hand the same, just like you did, but in the left hand play a D chord that kind of follows this pattern. So I play a full D chord, and then with my middle finger I go down to F, up, up. I lied. It's hard to do without just doing it by itself and not with the right hand. So sorry. So D chord, and then ring finger, E, pinky D. And play them at the same time. Oh yeah, so start with the D. That's what I do, okay. Start with the D, and then keep that thumb on A. Then the A minor again. So I just play a first in A. So similar to the last little run with the left hand, so I start with the root on the pinky, and then I play with the thumb at the top. Next chord is a B flat. And then this is one of the places where I just play a power chord with my left hand, so B flat, F. G. G chord. And then D. Should really have this. This should be the chord with the D on top. And then the piano, it sounds like this is what he's doing, just mainly with the left hand. I do that every time, so. And then it's close to that. I think it's that. If you listen to the official piano recording, it should sound similar to that, and if you pick out something better, then please do. So then, simultaneously, D, but then you go up with the right hand, down with the left hand. So I believe this is a B minor, so if you want, you can play the full chord with the right hand, B, D, and F sharp. Again, I'm just playing a power chord with the left hand. B. A. I do that every time too. So B flat, B minor, up to A. A major, G. D. So I just play the D, full D chord, and then I just go up to B with my pinky, and then bring it back down to A. And this is pretty much the same chord shape as F sharp minor, so that's the next chord. So we go from a D to an F sharp minor, which is just down to C sharp from the D. Then again, just playing a power chord with the left hand, F sharp, C sharp, and F. You could do that if you want to too. So that's just basically just playing the chord, kind of running it down, going downwards with the added something like we kind of did in the intro there. And this is G next. The way that I play that, I think that's not 100% with the record. I always forget how it goes though. So that's just how I play it. I can't remember how it actually goes. These two notes are different, I think. So again, same little run down there, and then back to F sharp minor. But this time. So this time, yeah, play the what would that be? I guess F sharp 7th. F sharp 7th. So play the up to G. And then D. This chord right here, I think this is a B minor, but I just looked at the sheet music again to check, and I'm just like not 100% sure what this is supposed to be. So I feel like B minor. I mean, it goes well with D major, and it seems to go with this next part. So if this is different, you know, whatever. But play it right, unlike I'm doing. But it seems to go. And then F sharp minor again. But make sure to play the F sharp on the top at the end of this. And this time we go to A major. G again. To D. And then same thing, but we just sounds nice an octave higher with just the right hand, I think. So that's just a G, and then back to the beginning. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, like I said, the sheet music is pretty easy to find. I just found it a minute before doing this video for free. So should be easy to find. That should be able to fill in the blanks. But this is the skeleton of the songs. It's basically mostly just standard chords with a couple, you know, with something a little bit added in there. And you could play the left hand just basically using power chords. Obviously, if you're a better piano player, you can make that fancier. But that's the crux of it, so I hope that helps.